Either way, we have many more voicemails today. The next voicemail we're going to listen to is someone who's addicted to Molly, and they claim it ruined their career at Sonic Drive-In, which, I mean, I'm going to be upfront. I think you're okay, buddy. That's. I don't know. Maybe he was the GM, dude. To be fair, he could have been at corporate. My boy could have been upstairs. Let's give him a call. I think you might be okay, man. Surely you got a McDonald's across the street, dude. And you can start a new career.
Yo.
Yo, you're on the Gobcast. You mind being recorded?
Yeah, no way. Dude, I was just telling my girlfriend, fucking no way that, like, I was hoping he was going to call me.
I heard your voicemail. I heard you ruined your career at Sonic.
Yeah, yo. So, when I was younger, probably about 2 years ago, give me a second, my bad, my nerves are jumping.
Oh, you're good?
Yeah, that just blew me away. Nah, yo, so I used to work at Sonic for a while because, like, the whole friend group was up there. And then by that point, my buddy was getting mailed Molly in the mail, so at that point, I was just kind of off the rocks all the time. But so I started there probably like 2 years ago, around like probably Marchish, I would say. And most of my time there was just spent like bullshittery. Like every day I'm sitting there up in the drive-through window, rolling back and forth, like just going on that. But so for like those 2 months, it kept like just getting worse and worse progressively.
Okay, so while you're working at Sonic, I mean, how bad? Like, were you showing up high, or was it like you were showing up late, or like how was it impacting your job?
So every day I would wake up pretty much because I was living at my buddy's house at the time. So every day I would wake up, and our other friend kept the safe there, so he would come serve me in the morning, and then I'd get up and go to work. By that time, I'd be rolling. I'd be like down half asleep. Get to work, I'd be sitting there in the drive-thru, just doing my thing. And progressively throughout the day, I would go back to the bathroom, take another bump, go back to the bathroom, take another bump. But it was majority of like mixing it with everything. Like I was never a person of like one drug, so it's like anything, dog. But the Molly really destroyed my career because they ended up walking on the bathroom in on me one time. So that shit got me caught up.
Did they fire you on the spot, or what was the reaction to that?
So the crazy part about the Sonic is that the whole friend group pretty much ran it. So when they caught me on the spot, it was my friend. My friend caught me, but it took another like while. He had to report it because like that was his job. Like because the managers were on our ass at the time, and like he's trying to move up. So he ended up reporting me, and a week later, the like GM came in and fired me.
No.
Yeah, dog. Fucking. My bad. I'm still kind of like fucking blown away that you just called me.
So what are the opportunities to move up at Sonic? Because you're talking about like you and all your homies are grinding. Like, do you go to corporate, or like what's the Sonic hierarchy?
So we're all working there, and they were just like the shift leads, Like a lot of them. So he was so our recent like newest like area manager fired our GM. So when I first got there was no GM at all.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
the throne is open.
Yeah, so my buddy, I'm just gonna call him DK. That motherfucker, like he's always grinding on that shit. Like he's there every fucking day. And like Sonic's not a common like restaurant for like around where I live at all. Like,
yep.
I live in Maryland, so like there's not a lot of Sonics. There's a couple of them, but like, they fucking bagged me up. Like a week later, I got called into the back because there's no real like office in a Sonic. Sonic on the inside is like a giant open layout. Because
interesting.
There's like fucking 16 stalls. Everybody just doing something at their own time.
Yeah, I've never looked at the actual building of Sonic. I just pull in and park.
Yeah, our Sonic doesn't even have an inside to it. Fucking not. But so. Majority of it, like I was there for about a month and a half, and it was just rolling every day. But it was the time period of my life where my mom had just passed, so like I was homeless on my own. I was just fucked up on whatever. Like,
oh shit,
fucking. Now that you're here, have you ever heard of a Martin Luther King roll?
No, what
Molly,
the fuck is that?
ketamine, and lean. Dude.
What on earth?
Dude, no. I wish I could be capping. Yo, if I can find this video, can I text it to your number, like me mixing that shit?
Sure, but like I can't put it on the show
Yeah, I
because we
know.
can't
Obviously,
show.
you can't. Obviously, I didn't think about that. You got YouTube and all that
I
shit.
can't show your Molly lean and ketamine roll. But
No, I feel that, dog. No, my bad. Like, I'm trying to like process this whole thing still in my head. The fact that you
no,
actually
you're good though. You're good though. I have a couple more questions about this though.
Yeah, go for it, dog.
So once you got
Honestly,
fired,
it
like
helps me out to explain it more if you got some questions about it.
you mentioned that you were homeless when you got fired.
Yeah. So when my mom passed away, I kind of pretty much got thrown on the streets.
Oh shit.
So like my little brother, he was underage, so like he would get like from the state, he would get money. For me, I didn't get anybody. Like I got no money at all or anything. So at the time, I was just kind of bouncing around house to house, and I had some good friends that kind of took care of me, Made
Fuck
sure
yeah.
I was okay. That shit
So-
sucked,
When you got fired, what did you do? Did you get a job somewhere else? Like how'd you react?
No, so that started my 2-year period of not doing a job and then getting fucked up, and then it led, yeah, it kind of led to like a giant like downfall of destruction, if you know what I mean. Like it's like a stack of hay being chased in the wind by a match. So like any time I could have just fucking like blown out or do some like dumb shit, but yeah, that shit fucked it. I mean, Sonic kind of fucked it up, but after that, like 2 years, I kind of got clean off the drugs, so I mainly just drink.
Oh, nice. Good job.
Yeah, I'm an alcoholic, I'll admit that, but like, I'm not somebody that goes out of my way to pay for drugs no more. Like, if it's free, fuck yeah. That's what, so I got in a DUI, right? And then, so I had to go to like this drug evaluation place, and she's like, so when's the last time you've done cocaine? I looked at the woman and asked her, I was like, last time I did it was when it was free. Because like, come on,
I mean
man.
that's a good way to live. Hey,
Yeah, honestly,
good job.
just for, like,
Good on you for quitting the other stuff. I mean, alcohol's still a vice, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fucking. I mean, alcohol is a fucking rough one, but I'm working on it. I got my girlfriend; she's pregnant now, so I've just been moving on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Are you still homeless right now? Do you got a place to live?
No. So actually, last year I met her, and I ended up moving in with her pretty much.
Oh,
So
fire! Good shit.
Liquor store is literally right across the street, so it's lit.
Oh God, you got to stop that before the baby pops out.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. Gob.
I know how it goes. I know how it goes.
I got one question for you.
Uh-huh.
When are you gonna bring back Bobby?
What's gonna bring back Bobby?
No, you got an old story time where it's you and your friend Bobby.
Uh-huh.
When are you gonna bring back Bobby?
Fuck, dude.
So
I
cool.
mean, that guy has like an adult job now. Is the thing?
Oh, I got you. So,
He asked me to like. He hit me up a few years ago and asked me to delete that video actually because he was worried.
Yeah,
like,
that's
his
why
employers...
I couldn't find that shit.
Yeah. So I took that down actually.
That's one of my favorite one of your videos of all time. The bitch in the driveway crying.
That was a great one. I would love to have him on. I actually spoke to him a couple months ago about it. He was just like, "Oh yeah, I can't really do that, man." So
no, I feel that, dog.
Way it goes, hey, priorities and shit.
I'm 23 now, and I've watched all my friends go different paths. I got a friend that moved to Ohio. I got another friend that has a kid that works roofing full time. I get that shit. Like sometimes you just gotta move on.
It's the way it unfolds,
Yeah, for real, yo.
Well, hey, thank you for calling in and sharing your story today. I appreciate it, man.
No problem, dog. I doubt my story will make the thing, but if it does, I hope to see it.
Well, if it does, it'll be out next Wednesday. You'll probably be on there though.
For real, well, I appreciate that. Hey, Goblin, thanks for everything you've literally done in my life for me. Because, I served in 9 months when I was younger in a juvenile placement, got out, and that's when you were, like, doing your, like, rehab series, dog. That shit, when I got out, that, like, kept me good. Because I was just
Hey, I'm glad I could help, dude.
No, I appreciate it. You kept me joy throughout the years. Thanks, dog.
Well, thanks for supporting, bro. I really appreciate the love, dude.
No problem, Stay safe, dog. Take it easy.
Yep, you as well. Appreciate you. Bye-bye. Damn. Alcohol is the lesser of two evils in that scenario. But, like, liquor store across the street, baby on the way. To be fair, though, I understand the situation more now. He was like, I f***ed up my career at Sonic. I'm sitting there, I'm like, you're probably fine. Then he told me he was homeless. And it's like, oh, actually, you did need that Sonic job. So, like, okay. You do like that's a scenario where it's like you do need that shit. Like, all right, I feel kind of bad now. But either way, a good ending to the story by the sounds of it. Or on the way to a good ending, maybe. We're working on it.